There's something that happens, at least with me, there was something that happened the moment that I had access to private money. Like it gives you a certain level of confidence. You can walk in any house and you know, like, versus wholesaling or signing, when you walk into this house and you meet this seller and you're going on the appointment, you make the offer, like you can hold your head high, your chest out, you can buy this house, right?
I would go as far as to say it probably helps you negotiate better.
That would, 100%. When I first started, I was scared to make offers.
Yeah.
Brandy used to always tell me, you can find the money, go make the offer. And I'd be like, I don't know where I'm going to find the money from.
Make the
and
offer,
she'd be like,
find
make
the
the
money
offer. I made a $400,000 offer. Like, when we first started, man, it was like, I can't find that money. What am I going to do about it?
So here's an investor that's done over 150 plus deals. Find the deals and you'll find the money.
It's absolutely true.
It's right. So to hear you be vulnerable and say that, you know, it speaks to me. So
yeah, it is. It is. If the deal is there, though, you can find the money, but you have to go look for it. The money's not going to come to you. If you go find the best deal in Greenville, and if you go sit on it and call one person, your brother, and you don't have the money for you, and you don't do nothing else, you're not going to buy it. So like, you got to go find it.
Another thing I like to point out, and I tell people all the time, is like, stop whining and crying that your friends and family aren't helping you, because complete strangers will make you $1 million.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And all those people were, most of them at that event were complete strangers
to me. And I know most of them, like, we're friends now. Like, we talk.
You start as a business relationship, and now they're probably some of your closest friends.
Yeah.
Well, the old cliche, you're the sum of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So be intentional about the rooms that you're in. Like, if you're in a room that's not helping you grow or become better, get the hell out of that room. Like that was one thing that helped my wife and I when we first got started, was being intentional about what rooms we were in and like soaking up as much wisdom and as much experience and asking the vulnerable questions or the silly questions or putting it out there that we don't know. Hey, we want to buy rentals, but we don't know how. Or we might do a flip one day, but we just don't have the money. So many people get hung up on the money part when I don't want to say that's the last thing you should worry about, but it shouldn't be a thing that stops you.
No, it shouldn't prevent you from at least taking action.
Like if you take action and you're networking in the right rooms and you're getting around the right people intentionally, and you tell those people, hey, you know, George, right, Korea, hey, you know, I've never done a flip, but I'd love to do a flip. He may not do the flip with you, but he can point you to a Chris or to a Josh that could. Maybe you found the deal, and they have some other value that they can bring, and joint ventures happen, partnerships happen.
All the time.
Yeah, so just put yourself out there. Be vulnerable. Ask the questions. Tell people what you want to do. You would be surprised. There's a name for it. There's a word for it. When you're in a room full of those people, say you're in a room of high performers,